Oh, hi. I hope you've had a good weekend. Mine has been really restful, but somehow productive at the same time. And I know that's like counterintuitive, but it really has been. Friday, the weather was so nice here. And so we grilled out outside and sat outside and watched TV. God, it was just nice to be outside. And then what did we do yesterday? Oh, we didn't really do much. We went for a hike. We went to the grocery store, and that was about it. But yesterday was the day that I was really productive. I cleaned out my emails. I got stuff ready for our accountant for our taxes. I paid bills. Did I say that already? I paid bills. It was just, a lot of office type stuff. But it just had to get done. So spent time doing that yesterday. And then my husband made the most delicious dinner last night. It was a short rib something that he served on top of pasta. Oh my God, y'all, it was so good. I made my husband do a hair treatment with me yesterday. I know sometimes he just must roll his eyes at me, but I had seen this girl that I follow here on TikTok. Her name is Julia. I can't think of her last name, but I'll tag her. But she talked about this routine that she had for this hair treatment. And I was like, ooh, we're going to give that a try. So it involves K18. If you've never used K18 before, my hairdresser is not a product pusher at all, but this is one of the things that she swears by. And the way that you use it is you wash your hair, you don't condition, which is really hard for me to do, but you don't condition it. And then you get out of the shower, brush it out, let it dry a little bit. You don't want it to be really, really wet, but you also don't want it to be really dry. And you put a couple pumps of this in your hand and put it all over your hair. And then it's supposed to stay in your hair for 4 minutes. And then you style it as usual. So I did that. But then what I learned from Julia is that she then follows up with this hair mask. And so then we put this on her hair. And I think we kept it on probably 3 hours, just pulled it up in a knot. And then when that was done, just sort of rinsed it out. And then I just let it air dry. So today I shampooed it, and it feels so soft. It's so soft. So Julia, thank you. Okay, one thing I wanted to show you real quick. I got these shorts here off of the TikTok shop, and I had very low expectations. I even had low expectations when I pulled them out of the packaging, but I'm gonna tell you what, I wore them to work out one day this week, and I love them. They come in 3 different lengths. This is the medium length. They were perfect, and where they hit me, I loved, they weren't too short, weren't too long, but then they stayed in place when I was working out. So these will be in my showcase. Let me see. Yeah, I can't tell what brand they are, but I'll put them in my showcase. They came in a bunch of different colors. I got the navy. They're they feel like dry wicking material, but I really did like these. Okay, but real quick, here's what I'm wearing today. It's gross here. It's chilly, it's rainy, it's just gross. And so I just wanted to be cozy. So I'm wearing this J. Crew sweater. This is one of their, I don't know, extra soft. I can't remember what it's called. I'll put it in my shop, but super soft. I'm in a large, so it's really oversized, which was what I wanted today. And then I have on these, green sort of cargo pants. These are a Target find. I love them. They wash well, they pack well, they don't wrinkle, and they're comfortable. And then I'm wearing them with my brown Adidas. You know how I feel about those. And, my readers and all my normal jewelry. That's about it. I have to take my husband to the airport here in a little bit. And then I'm going to have dinner with my sister tonight, which I'm so excited because I haven't seen her probably in 2 weeks, which is too long. So I'm going to do that and then probably go to bed and get ready for the week. So I think that's it. Okay, bye.